What's up, everyone? Hope people join. I kind of just did this at the last second. We'll see if anyone shows up. Hey, Joanna, what's up? How you doing? Another cold day out today, huh? Rudy. What's up there, bud? Yo, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I'm over here in West Philly today. Just trying to get everything doing good. Lillian, what's up? AK, how's everyone doing? I'm over in West Philly getting some stuff for this next documentary. I figured I'd just, you know what's funny, dude? I was, I can't put music in this or it won't get demonetized, but I was going to start it off with the Will Smith jingle. Yeah, it's so funny you said that. I was thinking of how I could do that, the jingle and stuff, but I don't want to lose the monetization, so. I don't know Philly too much, so we're just gonna, and I can't really look at what am I trying to say? The MapQuest, because I'm streaming here. So we're just going to go with a hope and a prayer. I was just at the Lex Street Massacre that happened in 2000. But the service there was bad. But we are, I'm going to leave here in a second. We're going up towards University City. It was originally called the Black Bottom back in the 40s and before that. It was a nice, prosperous black neighborhood, all like middle class. Everyone worked. Everyone had their shit together. This was after, during and after World War II when the manufacturing was hitting really good. This was a vibrant, good community. And when Philly started expanding, they decided they didn't want black people that close to Center City at the time. So they used eminent domain, snatched up all the properties, and they then took all the properties and sold them to University of Pennsylvania. So that's, oh, nice. Dude, I have not smoked hash since I was in China. What up, Nick? All right, you guys ready to go for a drive and see West Philly? Here we go. First, we're going to go through University City, where University of Penn is. There's a lot of money this way. We are on Lancaster Ave right now. Oh, nice. Nice. I never was really around the hash too much. Just Trump and his cronies being right-wing assholes. It's like the same shit that was happening, or it's gonna happen over there, I think. I don't know, man. That's what the people voted for. It doesn't make any sense to me. But that's what they voted for. That's what they got. Yeah, nice. Like I said, I never. So when I lived in Cincinnati during my sophomore year of high school, is when I learned to get into photography, or I learned that I liked it. And one of the kids that I had photography with, we used to go walk around the school and outside and take pictures during our class. And he had hash and I smoked it, and I think that was the first time I was suspended. as a, oh shit, hold on, guys. Holy shit. Shut the fuck up. I want to show you guys something real quick. I didn't realize we were this close to where we're at. All right, how many of you guys remember the story of Kermit Gosnell, the abortion doctor here in Philadelphia? I completely forgot. I was just driving by here and I saw it. What's up, Alicia? Yeah, like I said, man, I haven't done it enough. Dude, I did those really strong shrooms the other night and I didn't even feel them, man. Took a whole eighth, didn't even feel them, so that kind of pissed me off. So he had an abortion clinic here in West Philadelphia for 40 years. He killed, I think, 47 babies here. You know, he was doing late stage abortions, and a lot of times the babies would be delivered still moving around, and then they would cut the spinal cords of the freaking babies, which is just wild to me. He got away with it for 40 something years. He only would do those really risky abortions on black women here in West Philly. He would it's crazy because he's a black doctor too. Oh shit. Is it frozen? No, it's still going. He would only do the real risky stuff on the black women, and he's a black man too, which you know, he's like, that doesn't understand. But right here, hold on, 3801 Lancaster Ave, right here, that's his clinic. Right here, 3801. Here, I'll get out of the car and show you guys. It is cold though. This is it right here. Okay. This is it. And then afterwards, they try to, a pro-life company that hated abortions bought this building and turned it into another type of clinic for a while. He is. He killed 47 freaking kids, man. I would agree with that. Back here, you see how it's all boarded up? What a crazy story, though. I would classify him as a serial killer too. Let me get back in the car. He's one of them. 47. I think don't they attribute 47 deaths to him on Wikipedia? I think it's 47. But that's it right there, man. What a crazy story. If you didn't know of this, you drive right by it and not know that 3801 Lancaster Ave is one of the darkest addresses in Philadelphia history. It says 47. Yep, I thought so. And he didn't even, okay, so when the cops raided him finally, it wasn't even for the murdered babies. It was for not, or buying some type of drug that they used in the surgeries. He didn't get it correctly or something. So the only reason he got raided was because of a drug that he wasn't supposed to have, or he would have continued to kill babies. So this was 40 years. Oh, you know what? You're right. That's what it was. He abused his OxyContin. He was prescribing too much of that, and when, um, that's how he got raided. I'm sorry, you are right. This was 40 something years. I think he got caught in info. Can you Google when did he get caught? 2008, I believe. So now we are getting into the money part of West Philly here. This is where the money is. Hey, Jennifer. So when they... Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. My bad. My bad, dude. I am in West Philadelphia. Born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. 2010, okay. So yeah, I knew it was. So Nick, he got busted in 2010. He is currently serving 3 life sentences, I believe. The not fresh section. Actually, now this is about as much money as you can have here, and you're about to see a lot of pretty white girls in a minute here, guys. A lot. You like Fresh Prince? Nice. I did too. I remember watching that. So one of the I think I'm gonna go right here, guys. I don't know where the fuck I'm at, but so next stop. All right. White girls up. Yeah. So which way should I go? Should I have turned around? I probably went the wrong way. I gotta go left up here. It was a great show, man. I remember that show. I remember watching it religiously. And then I remember watching all the reruns every time I was in rehab or county jail. That's where I remember it more from is watching the reruns in county prison. So one of the kids that fell off the pole in Philly, I saw the guy fall. The kid, he's brain dead right now on life support, man, which is a shame. But we are now coming into where the University of Pennsylvania is. Yeah. Yeah, the girl was hot, definitely. After they, the sister, I agree. Didn't she wind up doing porn or something like that? I hope she did. I'd like to see her naked. Oh, shit. You know what? Philadelphia is Hillary Banks, that's right. PU. So I could point that guy out in a second. I was right there when he shot the gun. It was right on 15th and Market. Yeah, they're gonna try and find the guy, definitely. I watched the guy put his arm up and shoot the gun. So you see all the pretty little college girls walking around now. This is... Were we? I figured he would be down there too. Yeah, 18-year-old kid, man. Brain dead. Falling off That and the gun are really the only thing that, the real bad things that happened during it. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, he did. He shot four 4 bullets into the air. That's it. So now we're going to take this, and you could see these are all the expensive fraternity houses here at University of Pennsylvania. A lot of these jerk-offs here are going to be politicians in a couple years and telling us what to do and running companies. A lot of these people you see around here. I think it's like $200,000 a year now to go to University of Penn if you get everything, which is crazy. I don't understand how people like these. Who here has had those Cane's chicken tenders? The Cane's restaurant. Raising Cane's? It's right up here. I think it's the most bland restaurant ever. This one right here, Raising Cane's. And I stood in a line when it first opened near me for like an hour, and it was just trash. Well, it just tasted bland. I wasn't impressed by it. It just was like bland chicken fingers. I just couldn't understand why everyone was staying in line for it. How's the reception here? It should be good here in University City. I'm not sure as we get. London yeah, you'll try it. Try it when you get out there. It's not bad. It's just I just wouldn't pay that much money for like bland chicken tenders again. I figured the reception would be good here. You know, once we get into the poorer sections, though, I'm assuming it'll drop off. Once the neighborhoods change and it goes back to poor people. As you can see, you know, West Philly gets a lot of bad talk in the news, but we're driving through it right now here, and it's beautiful. As we come down here now, we're going to start leaving the student housing and stuff. And yeah, it just wasn't, I don't know. I like the crinkly French fries they have there, the crinkle cut, just because they're easy to eat with no teeth now. Well, guys, I haven't been using my drone as much, and I am kind of poor right now, and I need rent money, so I'm going to sell my drone. I kind of screwed up my money this month, so I will be selling my drone, I think. Kind of upset about it, but my mess up. So here's an old high school right here that they're turning into big-ass apartments. No, I've never had problem with people. Every time I've flown my drone around here or in Philly, and people see, they just come up and they just got more questions. You know, they're kind of like it. Yeah, no, I know. I was worried about that too for a while though. The only place I was really worried about that is in North Philly, the Kensington, where they do a lot of drug sales. Then I can understand that. Do you remember the black lady Michelle I interviewed? She's over here somewhere now. Yeah, I agree with you, man. And Philly gets a bad rap in the national news. It always does. Yeah, it is going to be a lot of apartments at that high school. It definitely is. shit, sorry. So we are at, well, you know what? Guys, I'm going to make a, what's it called? Pit stop. Yeah, I agree, man. Especially with, yeah, exactly. That's exactly where I'm going, Cobbs Creek. But I'm making a little, I want to go show you guys something else. Do you guys see what's in front of us? Right there? Does that look familiar to you guys? Yeah, I love when people tell me to be careful for to travel to like other countries, and I'm like, I'm Philly, I'll be all right. I heard Milwaukee can get pretty bad too. So guys, does this look familiar? Even though we're in West Philly, I'm gonna make a right under it. So I'm gonna see if I can jog some memories. This is we're coming up to the end of the L. This is what's underneath the Kensington Ave. Yep, you're right, Philly. That's right. Yeah, people always tell me how bad Jamaica Queens is too, and I go there, when I'm in New York, and I've never had problems. What's up, Mayor? So this is, if I would take this a little bit longer down, I'd get to 69th Street Terminal in Upper Darby, and that's where the L ends. But I'm going to make another left to get off it. I just wanted to show you guys. It's just how Philly was built with row homes. Most cities are. Philly is part of the rule with that. It's how you can get more. What am I trying to say? I just drove by 52nd and Market, man. That's where I just turned off. It's not too bad around here, man. I agree. And we're at 54th and Chestnut right now. I love going to New York now. Every time I go, the entire city smells like a joint. That's where, hey, how'd you know I'm going there, Philly? See, you know you're Philly, man. Yes, it is the last stop. You're absolutely right. So Philly just guessed where we're going to next. Now we are in the poor section, Yeah, I like them both, Mary. I love city living though, just because I like being able to like walk places and see stuff and go get different foods but it also is nice living in the country too. It sucks if you're single and you don't have a lot of friends and stuff and living in the country though, because then it can get really isolating. Back in the 70s, nice. Now you can definitely get some very good drugs out here, that's for sure. That is for sure. I was down here the other day. Yeah, I'm the same way with you, Nick. I like, when I like going out, the city is the best. But I do like sitting on the back porch in Ellen's, in my house I'm at now, and just relaxing and not having to hear anything except birds and stuff like that. I don't. Well, I mean, I'm a guy, so it doesn't really affect me as much. But I rarely feel scared or nervous walking around in Philadelphia. Although all that goes out the window if I encounter a group of kids here. That's when the shit gets scary. That's the only thing. I'm not scared of grown men. I'm scared of groups of teenagers down here. That's the only thing that worries me. Okay. 71 in March. Maria, what's up? Yeah, that's why I also like this city. It's you can move through, like you said, you can move through the city anonymously and not having to worry about if you don't want to be known. Um, you don't have to be known. Sorry to hear that. Hey, not that it's gonna make you feel any better, but all my childhood friends are dead too. But that was from heroin. So we are coming up on the famous move bombing right now. And, well, it's after Pine Street. The teenagers are the worst. And listen, I was an asshole teenager myself. I went to juvenile lockup for acting like an asshole teenager. So I don't, I'm not too hard on them, but it does suck having to deal with them. So here we are, guys. This is Osage Avenue. The whole right side. All of this is new now. It was it was built after the bombing in 1985. 6221. We just drove by the house where it happened. Yeah. I'm gonna go back up Pine Street too. Yeah, kids are just, big groups of kids are shitty. Oh, shit. So I'm gonna go back up Pine Street now. I think, can I go up Pine Street? Yeah. Now you see how the right side is different from the left. So originally it looked like here. All this stuff on the right, this is all new. These two sides are the sides that burnt down during the move bombing. And then I want to show you guys one other thing. Still, this is the only known case where a city's police department bought a bomb from the FBI to drop on its own citizens, which is just wild to even say out loud. A police department in America dropped a bomb on its own citizens. Now, those citizens were pain in the asses and they wanted to cause trouble a lot, and they were like revolutionaries. It was a cult, all that stuff. But here, I want to show you guys the plaque. Here, I'll get to the other side so you can read it better. Here it is. Do you remember when it happened? And then all over here. Maria, Marlene, do you remember when it happened? Oh, sorry. You do remember when it happened? All right. Yeah, well, I mean, they're not brand new now. They're from the 80s. Near St. Joe's? Okay. I was, there was a lady across the street right over there. When I came here a couple of days to start the film, she didn't want to be on camera, but she said she remembered it like yesterday. Wow. She's, you know, it was building for almost a year, this um, incident with Move. They kept trying to get him to leave, and the Move people wouldn't. Um, you know, it was a cult. They were doing stuff here that, um, you know, normal cults in the country do, but they're doing it on a block here in West Philadelphia. They would have people with loudspeakers on every corner here shouting their messages, trying to get followers and stuff like that. The crazy part was, um, yeah, I was just gonna say that. So they had built like this Outlook thing on top of 6221 Osage Avenue. It was like it was just like a hut they built on top of the roof. Now, the Philadelphia police spent hours with water cannons that were hooked up to the hydrants here and hitting it with water, trying to knock it down, but that would not work. So and here's the crazy part: when they decided to drop the bomb, they turned the water off for over an hour. I don't know, 90 minutes out of control. Yeah, okay, so it's 90 minutes. The mayor, it took the mayor something like 45 minutes to tell people to turn the water back on, which is crazy. Yeah, I was just going to say that. So TSM, this all started the first big, and it's not far down here. It's right down here, their first house. In 1978, they had an armed standoff with the cops. I believe it was 6 or 9 of their members went to prison for life. And a Philadelphia police officer was killed in the original raid that happened in 1978. We're at the Move Bomb site here, Pam. This happened in 1985. But the first one happened in 1978, and Rizzo was the mayor here then. And if people understand Philadelphia history and Rizzo was a absolute racist, authoritarian asshole of a mayor. Now, older people are gonna be mad that I said it, but it's true. And he was a very racist person, and he did a lot of racist things. And this is where it started going back and forth. And yeah, funny enough, Mayor Good got elected because he said he was going to tone down the racism and all that stuff that Rizzo was doing. So that's how he got elected, and he's the one that wound up. He ran his platform on less racism and stuff like that, and then he's the one that wound up dropping the bomb on top of it. Yeah, you're right, man. There's only one side that dropped the bomb and turned the water off. You know, and I can almost guarantee you that if it was a bunch of white people in there when it was going on, it would never have happened. But that's also part of Philadelphia's history, especially in the 70s into the 80s. You know, it was a dark time in Philadelphia history. Move bombing, MOVE bombing. Beaten by drunks. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's move bombing. It happened right on the street here. Do you guys want me to? Well, I don't have to live through it to learn history. What are you even talking about? See, I knew I was gonna upset some people. It's just facts, man. There, you can look it up. It is what it is. What Rizzo did. He was a racist piece of shit. Should I? Do you guys want me to keep this on while I go back towards Center City, or you guys had enough? All right, I'll keep going. I don't know where I'm going. So right this way is Cobb's Creek and all that. So I'm such a retard. I'm sorry, guys. This way was Cobb's Creek and all that. Reading about it in the papers. That was a little, I was only 5 when that happened. So of course I don't remember it. But I love learning about it. All right, here we go, guys. Oh, I need my seatbelt. Well, no. If the news said it, then you look for other sources. That's how you find news. And then you take the objective news sources and you go from there. That's how it works, TSM. That's how you do it. So every objective news source pretty much in the world will call Frank Rizzo a racist piece of shit. Literally every last one of them. Hey, Rebecca. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, I'm not. I do not downplay a horrible massacre at all. It's, Frank Rizzo was like the South Philadelphia white person, Italian champion of the world for a while. That's, that was his. Should I drive down Chestnut or Market? I think I'll drive down Market. What do you guys think? Oh, yeah. Okay, I appreciate it. It's just known he was a bad person. That's about it. I mean, he did some good stuff, I'm sure. No, I'm Italian, man. My mom's from Italy. I'll talk about them greasy fucks all I want. That's my heritage. I don't care. Jerky Boy's character? I didn't know that. My own fucking mom's a greasy Italian. I love Italians. They can be pain in the asses along with it. So this, about a quarter mile behind us, is the beginning where Upper Darby and 69th Street Terminal is. And we can follow this straight to the Frankfurt Terminal. You remember where I was for the Frankfurt Slasher? The Italian Market, which, it's funny you say that. I am planning on going there Saturday morning to live stream walking around. I went to go there Sunday, but it got closed. Oh, where is Kirkbride, Marlene? It's right around here, isn't it? I forget. I was at Kirkbride. Where is that? 40th Street, that's right. You know what I like the most, or what's really good about the Italian Market in South Philly? For me, selfishly, is I really like Mexican food. And because there's so many Mexicans that live down there from working in the restaurants, there are so many Mexican restaurants down there now with great tacos. And they'll do like They'll have pizza there with like an El Pastor toppings on top of an Italian pizza, and you can only get that at like the and they do those birria pizzas and stuff. They're all types of weird stuff, and it's just awesome, man. So I'm planning on going there Saturday morning, well, like 10 or 11. I was gonna live stream from there. Yeah, El Pastor's, I think it's steak. It's the way they make steak. I believe it's steak, and they just put that on top of a pizza, and it's really good. Yeah, there are a couple good butcher shops to go and just look at. Yeah, and they have so Ninth. Yeah, Ninth and Washington is a great place to start. Um, there's this place. What's it called? Damn it. Oh, I'm not gonna remember. There's a really famous taco place in South Philly. So this is the L, Pam. This is the same train that runs through Kensington. We're just at the very other end. Behind me is Upper Darby, and that's where it ends. Upper Darby to Frankford. That's the L. 56th and Market. This is 52nd and Market we're coming up to. This is a really crowded area. Sorry to hear about that, Rebecca. I get so upset when animals are animals aren't doing good. Elevated train. I rode that too. I don't remember it though, but I rode it. I lived in Naperville, which is outside of Chicago, for like a year, and we took the train when we went to go to Chicago Bulls game to watch Michael Jordan. I don't remember any of it though. So we're coming up. New York has a couple of elevated trains. I don't. Apparently, Chicago's is really good. Their public transportation. Second and Girard. All right, I don't know that one. Yeah, I hope he's all right, Rebecca. That's scary, man. Yeah, I know there's one in Queens, actually, right near where Rudy lives. Right in Long Island City, there's an elevated train there. I'm almost positive. I was on it, actually. I know there was. So right here is 52nd and Market. This was like the hub for West Philly for a while. There's a lot of homeless people over here. I know there's going to be. All here. This is a very big area for West Philly. I'm trying to decide what I want to eat for lunch. Yeah, this is a big spot down there. Down here, this is more. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, it should get real good to signal again right here. is this? I'm trying to figure out what this is right here. That's a big building. I don't know what it is though. I'm not sure. That's a nice Porsche in front of us too. Jesus. What's everyone having for lunch, man? My fat ass is getting hungry. Now I'm just starting to think about food. 4 times now? I would definitely, if you can afford, yeah, although I think it might be a part of, I don't even know, man. It's at 46th and Market, whatever it is. Yeah, if you can afford to take them to the doctor or the vet, I would. 4 times in a year is a lot. So I'm almost positive these were about to get knocked down, those towers, and now they're keeping them and they're turning them into apartments. Those are old government public housing. And now we're about to be back into the expensive area of West Philly. Ooh. Nope. Southern fried chicken. Oh my God, that sounds good. Yeah, that's actually that's a good idea, Wizard. That's actually not a bad idea. So the medicine did work. That's good. Yeah, I always love watching those videos, like the Parkinson's people that will take they take RSO, and it calms, like they're edible and it calms them down. Yeah, I don't mind cottage cheese that bad. If there's stuff in it, like flavors, I can eat it. It's more of a texture thing with the cottage cheese. It just doesn't feel right, and it just doesn't. It's just weird. And yeah, I love watching them, dude. Like, your guy will be fucking shaking like crazy, and he'll just take a little bit of the RSO, and you can just see within 2 minutes, he's done shaking and stuff like that. Now I'm gonna attempt to do a little documentary about the Move bombing, the Lex Street massacre, and that Kermit Gosnell dude. When I get home, I'm gonna start it. But as you notice, we are back in big time money now. Oh, that place is so good right there, Han Dynasty. Damn, I didn't know they had them here in University City. They had the original restaurant was in Manayunk. And man, their food is so good. They make these things, Dan Dan noodles. They're like a cold noodle, and it's so good. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm not sure. Yeah, and you can get those CBD oils without flavor, Rebecca. So you can just literally squirt it on your dog's food. one of their meals every day, and you know. Oh, I love hot pots. Do you like spicy food, Pam? Now, you gotta kind of. I'm sure they have ones that aren't as spicy, but the ones I've always went to, they get a little spice to them, which I like. And you get all these different types of meats and veggies and mushrooms and noodles and all types of stuff, and you just let it cook in the hot pot, and you eat it. Very good stuff. There's a Korean one up kind of near where I live. I want to go try it, but I just don't have anyone to go out to eat with. So you see all the fucking college kids still with their whole lives ahead of them, bastards. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love hot pot, spicy stuff, man. I won't get too mad at the kids, you know, still a whole lives ahead of them. Most of them haven't fucked up, so they're screwed for life yet, like I did when I was 17. But whatever. And now we are in Drexel. So Drexel is here. University of Penn is to the left a little bit. This is money, 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 money. Oh, nice. Hey, that'll probably work. Especially it depends where they do it. You never know, man. Have you had Vietnamese food before, Pam? That's exactly what Vietnamese food is, really. They were colonized by the French for so long that a lot of their cooking techniques are from French people. But they use Chinese ingredients, Southeast Asian ingredients. Yeah, I mean, I would have to try it. Oh, you've never had, see, Vietnamese food is getting awesome, man. But that's why they're banh mi sandwiches, they're on French bread baguettes. They were colonized for hundreds of years by the French. So of course they took the French cooking techniques and integrated, you know, Southeastern Asian ingredients with it. Yeah, there's a ton of Vietnamese up in Wisconsin. Wisconsin seems to take all our war refugees all the time. Wisconsin's very good for that. The Hmong, the Vietnamese, the Ukrainians, a lot of Afghanis and stuff went up there. Yeah, Pho is Vietnamese, yep. So, guys, you guys know what that building is right there? That is 30th Street train station in Philadelphia. That is an iconic place. If you're taking a train in and out of Philly, it's normally here where you're going to get it. I mean, you can get them at the stations in Center City too, but that is 30th Street. I guess we'll go into Center City, all right? We'll see what my voice starting to cut out. I'm sorry, dude. Wontons. I don't feel like going into the Reading Terminal Market today. See, it should be good down here, man. When I start this new job soon, I'm going to look into getting Starlink in my new car. Because I'm going to get a new car. I don't know which one, but I'm going to get a car. Yeah, so that's what I run into with doing it down here is the buildings. You are right. We're actually about to. I'll show you the. What am I trying to say? I'll show you the pole that kid fell off of. I also saw a girl fall off really bad off a pole. She tried to climb it. Um, but I didn't. She looked like she landed hard. I'm just in for Starlink to get it in my car just so I can live stream a lot. Wherever I drive. Yeah, it was right up here where that kid fell. Right up here. Now, if we were to go to the right here, we'd hit. Um, yeah, the hotspots don't even work either, though. I've tried it. The Verizon Wi-Fi. If the Verizon Wi-Fi is down here, then the Wi-Fi, then the I have a hotspot through Verizon and stuff. It just never works. It's the Wi-Fi always works better. I've tried that a bunch. You lived in Center City? So it was. It was that. Hold on. It was no. It was that one right there where it says the 15th. That one he climbed up, right there. That was such a cool experience being down here for that when the Eagles won. He's brain dead right now on life support. So most likely he will die soon, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be absolute pandemonium down here if the Eagles win in 2 weeks. It's going to be it's going to be crazy down here if they win. When they win, fuck it. Yeah, he looked like he was falling head first. So like it was fucking shoulders, neck and head was the first thing to hit, which man, what a fucking only 18, man. They do it every it started when the Phillies won. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it started when the Phillies won is when they started climbing the poles and then they started greasing them for years. And then I thought they would grease them for Sunday, but I saw like two. This is the stonemasons, the Mason people's headquarters right here. You know the Masons, the gay people. Yeah, man, we do some dumb shit as youths, not understanding how short life can be, and how quickly something, things can change. I used to, no, driving around downtown here. I love driving around in Philly. It's small. Um, it's not a. Oh wait, I'm gonna go right here. I think. Yeah. Philly's small enough where you can get around it very easily. And if you go to like New York, it might take you 3 hours to get from one borough to the other. And I was just at the farthest end of West Philly, and now I'm going to be in Kensington in 10 minutes, Here's the convention center right here. When is that? Oh, the tattoo is the 24th to the 26th. What today's date? I missed it then. There's the Academy of Fine Arts right there, guys. I've never been in that one, though. It is easy to drive around. Philadelphia is it's like a grid, like most cities are, but Philly is really easy to learn and to like remember how to drive around here. Now they have been pushing North Philadelphia or Center City as far up here as they can. What, Philly? Yeah. It's not as crazy late at night as New York is, of course, but yeah, you can find some restaurants open late, and the bars close at 2 here. So anything after about 3 is crazy. I don't have any. Damn it. I don't have any. No, sorry. I wanted to give this guy a couple dollars. I don't have any. No money. No cash, sorry. Yo, you want a hand warmer?
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Really
be safe, all right? Yeah, be safe. Can't grow weed legally. Hey, might come. Deer in headlights. Hey, Nick, was it weird getting used to driving on the other side of the road? I was wondering how hard that would be to learn that other way. Like with New York, you almost have to live there for years to know how to get around that city. Even people that have lived there for years. I know people that have lived in Brooklyn for 45 years and have never left the borough of Brooklyn. That's how. So just Brooklyn alone is bigger than Philadelphia, size-wise. Pure concentration. Yeah, I get it. Especially if, you're not used to, driving is something it's like riding a bike. But when you have to, do it differently than you're used to, I get it. Like, that reminds me of, fuck the PPA, Maria. 100%. That reminded me of yesterday, no, Monday, or whenever it was. Yeah, Monday, when I did I had to do a test for driving this really big forklift. The one that I got tested on, all the buttons and the levers, they went the opposite. So I was used to pushing down on the lever to get the fork to raise, and this one was the opposite way. So it just, I had to go slow and just kind of figure it out. Because I'm not, your memory, your muscle memory. I can get on a forklift and just drive it like I stole it and do it good on it. But when you have to do the opposite of what you're used to, yeah, I get it, man. Boston is one of the prettiest cities in America, but it absolutely sucks to drive in. I could not wait to leave there when I went up there. I was like, I was waiting for hours. I was waiting in traffic up in Boston just to go like 8 miles. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. You know what, guys? I'm gonna turn my mic off, and I'm just gonna have to use the tool. There it is. Hopefully, does my voice sound a lot worse now that I have the mic off and I'm just using the phone? I got a fucking ticket from the PTA in Kensington, of all places, man. I was ready to flip out. I still haven't paid that $35 ticket. Crashed. Oh, oh shit. I should have let the lead go. I'm an idiot. But yeah, man, I would never want to. Dude, yeah, they're there. They're definitely there. Just mainly on the main strip. There's only a couple of them that walk around, but they are definitely there. So, guys, we are now coming into the Temple campus. We're about to see some more pretty college girls here. Well, it is cold though. Beyond parking wars. Yeah, I know. I know. It's only one though. They usually don't fuck with you over one. I don't think. It was like 7 months ago too. But see you later, info. Did he say he was leaving? I missed it. Oh, Pam's leaving. Oh, okay. See you later. Hope your eyes are feeling better. Yeah, so we're coming up on Temple now. I used to go to the college bars. Yeah, I just realized that. At Temple, I was I was I'll tell you how it happened. You leaving, Maria? It's nice seeing you. Damn, it's been an hour and 10 minutes we've been doing this. Jesus Christ. So coming up here, there used to be a bar that, in my 20s, a lot of my friends went to Temple. Their early 20s, and um, there's a bar that we used to always go to. It was right on this. Is this the corner of Cecil B. Moore? No, this is Oxford. Um, it was such a fun bar. It used to get so crowded. They had this room where, in the wintertime, everyone would just throw their coats in it, all over the floor, just coats laying around. And all right, Nick, take it easy. The bar was right here. It's not there anymore. But I was leaving and I thought I picked up my coat to leave. And I grabbed the coat and I was just holding it and I started walking down the street. I got to like down over here and I put the coat on and I noticed something in the pocket and there was two handguns in the jacket that I took and I didn't even mean to take it. That was crazy, crazy night. I'm gonna pull up over up here. Where we go?
where all the temple housing and stuff is here. Diamond Street. You go left there, you used to be able to get all the fucking pills you needed. Should I keep this running and drive home through Kensington? I'm here basically. Or should I turn it off? You guys had enough? No, and I was just all throughout West Philly. It's been like an hour and 15 minutes I've been going. Gee. We went to the Move bombing, Kermit Gosnell. That's what I was going to do, cruise down Lehigh. All right, I'll keep it on. We went to the Lex Street Massacre. Actually, no, we didn't. I went to there before I started. But I drove through University City, all the way down to Cobbs Creek. No, you're right, Wiz. I always get self-conscious that you guys get tired of me and shit. It's great of you to pick that up, because that's usually what it is. I always worried you guys get tired of me. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll show that. I've been trying to go into this building here. This thing's vacant, and I want to get in there, but they got it locked down pretty well. I will get in there, though. Then tomorrow I'm going to go, I think I might go to, I don't know, I'm going to a different city to do something tomorrow. I don't know where. Now we just made a right on the Lehigh Ave, guys, and we are heading into the Badlands and Kensington. But yeah, it's Philly Vortex. It's funny about that animal store. You can buy a must be nice taking afternoon naps. I wish I could do. Actually, what am I talking about? I could do it if I wanted to, but I can't because of my insomnia, which pisses me off. I get really jealous of people that are able to take naps. I kind of want to punch them all in the face because I can't do it, and I get jealous. Damn it! I thought I brought one. Never mind. No, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I don't. Man, it takes me so long to fall asleep at night. So long. Do you guys remember, or do you guys know the rapper Freeway? He's from Philly. Freeway. He used to sell oils right down there before he became a rapper. I remember meeting him a couple times. You're in Newark? Nice. I want to go up there to Newark. Um, no, it's down farther than the live animal store. Back where I just said Germantown area, that is a really big Muslim area of the city. To Freeway? Yeah. I met him a bunch of times. I smoked weed with him before. Him and Beanie Siegel. Beanie Siegel used to live like next door to my ex girlfriend up in Lansdale. It was like the biggest. He bought this like $1 million house and it just turned into the most ghetto thing ever. Yep, Rick Ross. Yep, he was. That was the CIA's best drug dealer. Rick Ross was. He was the one that when Ronald Reagan introduced crack to the inner cities. He was one of the first dealers that They did it. Damn it! I think I passed the fucking. I wasn't paying attention. I might have passed the live chicken place, guys. I'm sorry. Oh no, it's. I'm confused. I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting where. Apparently, that taco truck right there on American Street is very good. I'm not sure though. I haven't tried it. Method Man, nice. I smoked when I was like 15, no, 14 years old. I smoked a big joint with Be Real from Cypress Hill. That was a real cool experience. He's like 6'8", man. That guy's a fucking monster. That's right, the real one, not that fake correctional officer rapper. The real one. Oh, here we go. That's where you can go buy your live poultry right there, guys. Live animals. Warp Tour? Dude, it was, what the fuck was it called, man? I forget what it is. It was one of those tour things that, and Cypress Hill was part of it. That's how I got to smoke with him. I don't, um, something festival. I forget what it's called. We're on Lehigh Avenue right now. What up, Denise? For rooster fights, yeah. Oh, speaking of rooster fights, man. They used to have fights here in North Philly, and me and my friends used to go bet on them. Back when we were like 22, young. We'd come down here, get heroin, and go lose our money on the cockfights in North Philly. No, it wasn't Smoking Grooves. It was like I forget. There was like a lot of girl bands at this. It was like a hippie festival, kind of. I can't remember, man. It was so long ago. It was in like 1994 or 5. I can't remember. And then we're back to the L. How you doing, Denise? What's new with you? How's my voice sound? Can you hear me good, or is it shitty since I turned that microphone off? Or can you even tell? Prophets of Rage. Yup, and the DJ Muggs was the producer for that. I love DJ Muggs, man. Went to the Lilith Fair. No, it wasn't the Lilith Fair either. I can't. It was like a hippie festival, man. It was definitely wasn't a Lilith Fair. Um, that's good, Denise. I can't remember. I don't even remember who was there. I just remember Cypress Hill, and that's about it. And now we're back into the madness, guys. So I got a new heater blower. Hopefully that works. Fixes my Oh, okay. I was gonna say I know what's a little bit there. Yeah, it looks pretty kind of busy, not like it used to. Yeah. Did I tell you guys I saw the Savage Sister bus finally? Public En- Listen, man, Public Enemy is one of the best rap groups in the history of fucking rap. They're one of like the OGs. They helped start it all, man. And we're coming up on Prevention Point right here from Kensington. I saw what's her name, guys? Angela. She was not looking good when I saw her. And she wasn't looking good at all, honestly. State property. So, yeah, I used to smoke weed with all them guys. They used to all go up to that to Beanie Siegel's house, and we would go over there. And I was this was like before a lot of people understood what like kind bud and good weed was, and they were used to like Philly um, weed, like brick weed, and then we started selling them like the best weed ever, or at the time. I was selling them ounces for like $400 an ounce at one point. Yeah, it is awesome about Harley, man. I like being proven wrong when I say shit like this, but I never thought she was gonna leave this area. Not for a million years. I did not think she had any shot. I'm so glad I was wrong about that. I'm so glad I'm wrong about that. I want to show you guys something. I drove through here this morning, and all right, see you later. Yeah, I'm gonna get done. Oh, there goes Katie back there. Look, they're I know that's the best part about it, man. So they're knocking it down. Dude, you can't see it. There was an old Porsche, like a really nice Porsche in here, man. Nice. Yeah, there's a really nice Porsche in there. Fuck. This was back when I was knowing him. This was when like those tiny crotch rockets were a thing. They were like these mini 50cc bikes that looked like crotch rockets. And he had a bunch of them at his house, so I was teaching them how to do wheelies on that. And I see the cop over there. Oh no, you can't see. The cops over there making everyone move. There's a guy Conrad that's down here again. I had a bunch of people message me about. Everyone is found guilty. That's the worst when you go to court and like the you're waiting to go to court and like someone behind you pisses the judge off. I hate when that happens. It happens, man. Then the judge in a bad mood for the whole rest of the day. I was in there was a guy, you can look it up. His name was Cannell Spady. He killed a kid right up here on right behind us on Cambria Street. The park is always empty now, man. Always. I never see people in the park ever. Should I go check? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna go see what Allegheny doing. See if there's any more people down there. Oh, I asked. So this top end of the park, yeah, there are kids there when it's nicer out. Definitely, there's been kids. Only on this top part. The bottom part, closer to Kensington Ave, it's still a lot of people hanging out there. Well, there's two of them. I'm trying to decide which one to take. Uh, they're both in close to where I live, so I don't know. They're both kind of around the same money. Yeah, crazy. Um, so yeah, I mean, I guess so. It's all dependent on my drug test, which I'll pass. So yeah, I mean, I did. I said yes to two jobs. Now I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to take. You see, there's a lot of people that hang out here now on here on Allegheny Ave. Did she get mean by? Yeah, I don't like the mayor at all. She's a, I don't know, bitch. I just like how she got played by the Sixers and Josh Harris in the sports group. Yo, Charles, what's up, bud? You see, is she a drunk? That figures. I mean, most politicians do like money. That's why I'm not that mad at her. They they like the money. We'll go this way. We'll see what's down this street. Grants Pass, nice. Yes, it's like it's like a So yeah, they are doing a different type of court for addiction down here. That is true. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. That's when I laughed at her when she couldn't spell the Eagles. Now I can't really talk shit on her. I got 6 DUIs myself, so I can't really talk too much shit about DUIs. But there also was an Uber or Lyft around when I was getting mine, so I don't think people have any excuse to get a DUI nowadays. Nowadays, right here on the right where these people are, that guy that owns that house makes so much money charging people for cash apps because none of the people have bank accounts or phones down here. So if someone sends an addict money on Cash App and they can't get it, that's where they go back there, and he charges them like $10 or $5 for every um, Cash App transaction they do. And a lot of people go to him, so that adds up. He makes so much money doing that. So I just had to do a circle to go so I can go down the other end of the Kensington Ave. It's a crazy hustle, dude. Um, that's why, like, uh, when I'm down here, a lot of the girls and stuff that see me, a lot of them will ask me if they can send me a Cash App for money because they know I won't charge them, and so they get like an extra $5 or something, which I don't mind doing if I'm like got cash in my pocket and I'm. I don't mind doing it too much. Now, I just saw Katie here not too long ago. I don't see her here, though, now. I'm hoping this fucking heater motor works tomorrow, because this, I'm not having heat in this car sucks. Oh, yeah, it does work out 100%. I know I'm not knocking the guy's hustle at all. The people get their fucking money so they can get drugs. I ain't knocking it at all. It's just, it's a crazy how much money the guy makes. Yeah, I just, well, actually, I just checked all the stuff, a month ago, and I got my, what's it called? Oil changed. And I'm coming up on another oil change now, so I'll probably do that tomorrow, and I'll check it then. I'll check it again. It might be. This car's getting old, man. I can't believe how long this car's lasted for me. But um, no, it's the actual heater motor that's underneath the glove box. The motor died. The motor's going bad. That's why I can't ever get the heater to turn on. Like if I drive down the street and I can have like the air that goes through. And if I'm going fast enough and I roll the windows down, it'll force the heater to turn on. You know what? Fuck this. I'm not waiting through this shit. No turn on red. No turn on reds are they are suggestions in Philly. This girl I know just lost everything again, just from gambling. Does not do any drug at all. Yeah. Is there a lot of I don't even. Yeah, I don't really go to place. I don't know. I don't even care about the cameras either. To be honest, with you. I probably should, but there's this girl I know, um, and this is the third or fourth time she is homeless and lost everything just because of gambling. Those video poker machines that they have all over the place here in Pennsylvania. She will not stop throwing all her money in those fucking things. It's crazy. Like she winds up doing, escorting, and it's just crazy how much money she makes when she escorts. She's a very, very pretty girl, and and all that money will go right into those video poker machines. It's just, addiction is addiction. Gambling is definitely an addiction. I used to have problems with it. Well, not as bad, but when I was partying and getting high, I would gamble all the time. Sports betting, yeah, man. Even with the sports betting, with gambling on sports, and how there's a lot of kids messing up with or getting addicted to gambling with that FanDuel and all that shit. That's the one thing I was like, I'm staying the fuck away from, was gambling. That you know. And now, honestly, I get anxiety when I gamble. Gamble, he was, yeah, yeah. Saquon, man, man, I'm so happy he's here. Yeah, yeah, especially your age with all the sports betting available. You know, everyone likes sports that age, and so everyone wants to gamble. They try those get rich parlays that never hit, and they wind up losing all their money. Oh, okay. Yeah, I live right near Parks Casino, and I stay the fuck away from there. Did it hit crazy? Yeah, man. If you hit a good one, it could be life changing sometimes. I'm gonna park up here, guys. Say bye. We'll stop right here. I love seeing people win gambling, but I see so many people lose, man. Lose everything, and I'm just like, that's gotta hurt. Like, if I lost everything, I could at least be like, well, at least I got high for a couple months or weeks or whatever. Shit like that. But it's tough being a gambling junkie, man. The team loses, yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. This has been a long one. I appreciate you guys coming along. Um, if I go to Jersey and do another town tomorrow, I'll probably do another ride around like this. I appreciate everyone showing up. I will see you guys. Lose businesses, yeah, man. You can lose everything. I will try and go live tomorrow again. We'll see. I'm hoping I get that documentary done today. Nothing to show for it. Not even a fucking. At least I had like I needed medicine and I had track marks and I could be like, look, man, this is. But some people just don't have anything to show for it with gambling. But addictions are addictions, man. All right, guys, I love you. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. I'll let you know.